joke. Because there's a Soup Chan Stevens.
Yes, I know that song. Yes.
There's a Soup Chan Stevens song, and like I listen to it, and I'm like, oh, he's such a beautiful singer. And then I'm like, who is he talking about? Because the song's John Wayne Gacy Jr. and he talks about like this guy killing like thousands of like little boys and all this shit, but it's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. And then I like was about to Wikipedia and I keep forgetting it whenever it comes on, and then I went to see you do that, and I'm like, oh boy, now I know his deal. And wow, that song's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful ballad. It actually sucks. This is spoiler alert. If you ever had, I always worry if I have a kid and something like this happens. So a lot of serial killers or people who are particularly violent, they think have head injuries. And the song is sort of about how when John Wayne Gacy was little, he had a head injury that was untreated for years or whatever. And not that it made him a serial killer, but it certainly didn't help. And so I was kind of like, I actually listened to this song like years ago that I was like kind of obsessed with John Wayne Gacy. And to me, I told this bit before, but it's like the thing that sucks most about John Wayne Gacy is, well, first of all, he was gay. So apart from being a serial killer, he was married to his wife Carol, and so it's like not only are you married to a gay guy, but you're married to a serial killer. Like, it's just two strange things. When he got caught, and he had killed 30 teenage boys, like legit murdered 30 teenage boys, he and Carol had split up like 2 years before. He and Carol had gotten back together. Oh. And I'm like, Carol! Girl! There's gotta be one guy in Chicago. Let's not even a small town. There's gotta be one. Well, he doesn't have sex with me, and also I'm not allowed to go in the garage. And you know what? I think we can make it work. That sucks. That's somebody's life. I think about that all the time. It's like that's just Carol's life.
You know, Carol sitting down with her best friend, and her best friend's like, Carol, what? And she's like, they're all men in Chicago are gay or serial killers.
It's the 50s or whatever. Like it's just how it is.
Yeah. That was my like Sex and the City adapted dialogue for Carol Gacy Jr.
Yeah.
Ex Machina. I saw that movie and I thought it was great. And like,
I enjoyed it too, but it filled in with terror.
I
haven't seen it yet.
So no spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. But have you seen Austin Powers?
No spoilers.
Because I think it's so funny because like you said, you're like we're not 5 years away from like technology taking over. Because if you look like just several years back at what they passed off as female robots, the fembots. To the character in Ex Machina. Guys, go home, Google fembots, do a side-by-side of the Ex Machina robot, and just feel like...
Does she go like, Jeremy, do you like
that's not the same, I can't remember what it was.
robot tits? And then she's like, bang, 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 bang.
No, because that would have been a fucking cool movie. That was That's our future, though.
Austin Powers 4.
Female robots. And then, wait, who's in 4? Fat Bastard. Who I always think what's funny about Fat Bastard is his character, like, his description, literally, they must have just written down, wants to eat a baby. That's comedy. That's classic comedy. Wants to eat a Scottish man who wants to eat a baby. That's right.
The day they wrote that down, they're like, well, we're done.
And we are spent.
And then they all laughed because that was a joke from Austin Powers.
Yeah. It's amazing what film can accomplish.
Tying it all together.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
So we are in the golden era of TV. So
It's true. People say that. People yell that to me every day on the street. We're in the golden era of TV.
just shouting out of cab windows at you.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
I did have a man when I was walking here, earlier today, yell, "Big thighs!" at me. And it was just like, wait, sure. Okay, of course.
Yeah. That's just like,
And to what end, sir? Well, serve all you will.
my ginger cardigan. Also shoes. Just like things. You got hair. I see things. Maybe he had just gotten his vision back. He was so excited. The first thing he saw was a beautiful I need to shout this out to the
You know,
world.
I think I'm gonna assume that every cat collar from now on, every time when did that surgery?
Yeah.
He was wearing just a hospital gown with no coat, and he was dragging one of those. So that actually makes a lot of sense. And he's wearing really thick glasses. So.
See, so I think didn't even finish to get released from the hospital.
No.
He had to get out there. He had to get out and start looking.
Yeah.
To start observing.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. Good for that man.
You know what? Good for him. Good for him. I like him now.
Good for
I like him now.